When you are on a low carb or ketogenic diet, it is critical that you get the right balance of the slower digesting fats, the faster absorbing fats, and then the right amount of the right kind of protein that can ultimately be broken down by your body to give you the amino acids that are going to help your liver detox so that it can create more energy and help you get the body that you want. You see, here's how it works. Most people, when they're on a lower carb or higher fat diet, don't get enough of the right fats. You see, they're consuming lots of protein, but they're not getting the right kind of fats that they need to ultimately create energy. You see, what happens is our liver actually takes those fats and turns them into energy through a process known as ketogenesis. This process is the root of all the success that people have with the ketogenic diet. Now, the hard part is most people end up consuming the wrong kinds of fats. You see, they're consuming a lot of meats, and what happens when you consume a lot of meats is you're ingesting a lot of the fats that have been built upon grains, from those animals eating grains. That means you're getting high omega-6 fats, which is putting your body out of balance. We need to make sure that we have high omega-3 fats. But here's the problem again. We can't just consciously eat a ton of salmon all the time to get our omega-3s in. It's exceptionally difficult, and it's just not practical. But then also we run into these other problems where people overuse coconut oil or they overuse MCT oil. Then we run into another problem. We also need fast-acting fats to help our body create these ketones faster. But there are very, very, very few healthy, natural foods that contain these things called medium-chain triglycerides that we need to create ketones faster. And then lastly, we need the right amount of proteins. But most people are consuming so much protein, it's actually kicking them out of ketosis. Did you know that too much protein actually converts into sugar and can combat and completely negate all the positive effects of a ketogenic diet? So that's exactly why we have addressed these three big issues to put everything back in balance. You see, with Keto Balance, we have the perfect ratio of long-chain fatty acids through an omega-3 compound that doesn't use fish oil. It uses algal oil. So it's completely healthy and completely sustainable and actually one of the most nutrient-dense forms of omega-3 that you can possibly get. So that fixes the omega-6, omega-3 issue from eating too much meat. Then we also put MCT oil in. But this MCT oil is derived from coconuts, which means that it's a very natural form, but it's also fast-acting and is going to give you the energy to help you create ketones super, super fast. And then lastly, we put in a very powerful grass-fed form of collagen. Now this is grass-fed beef from New Zealand, so it's of the highest caliber that it can possibly be. And it's not a copious amount of it. It's just enough so that your body can break it down and utilize a specific amino acid that is in that collagen to help your liver function better. You see, if you have the right amount of protein, the right amount of collagen, your liver can create more bile. And if your liver can create more bile, then your bile can break down fats better. And if your body can break down fats better, well, do the math. You burn more fat for fuel. And that's exactly what we're after with the ketogenic, low-carb, higher-fat diet. But it doesn't stop there. What we've done is we've leveraged some nanoparticulation technology and a patent that has allowed us to put this into a liposomal and micellar form. So what does this mean to you? Well, it means that you're not just ingesting it and having it go right through you. It's actually being absorbed. It's getting absorbed through the intestines, and it's getting absorbed with science and with data that proves that it can be utilized better. So I encourage you to try Keto Balance and get your body in balance. Whether you are on a ketogenic diet or you're just trying to live a more healthy lifestyle and allow your liver to function a little bit better, this product is absolutely for you and is going to put your perspective back on track when it comes down to living a truly balanced life. So check it out now and get started today.